Hi, Leo. Welcome to Ashestolovetarot and welcome to your monthly tarot reading for July. So, Leo, we're going to be looking at all aspects of you and your life. All the things that we want clarity on, all the things that really matter to us, like our money and career, our love life, health, and of course, when I say health, I don't just mean physical health, I mean emotional health, mental health, spiritual health, and so I'm gonna use and also I forgot to mention also our spirit. We're gonna look at also what's going on in our soul with our spiritual self, and of course work. So we have a flipper, and just so you're aware, Leo, I'm not taking reversals from the oracle cards, but I will take reversals from the tarot cards, which I will be using to clarify the oracles. So let's get started. Leo, where you're at mentally this month of July is this row right here. So the card says rabbits, new beginnings, desire, timid, a sudden increase, clever, resourceful, fertility, multiply, that 3-letter word that means adult fun times that I can't say on YouTube, and procreation. And then that's being clarified with the 5 of Swords. So Leo, that's making me feel like you're not playing. You are not playing in July with what you want when it comes to your desires, your adult fun times, the things that you want more of, the things that you want to start, the things you want to do. Like, yeah, you are not playing games in July when it comes to the things you are desiring. So bottom of the deck, Judgment. So let's get started. Leo, so when it comes to your love life, Spirit is encouraging you to free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And it's being clarified with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So, Leo, that's making me feel like you've been so stuck mentally. You have not been moving forward in your love life because you've given control to past experiences with exes, or if you're in a current relationship, you've given all of your power away to someone to where you just feel stuck and unhappy in a relationship. And if you're not in a relationship, you're having a hard time moving forward and being able to be in a healthy relationship because you're so stuck on, all the things that happened to you in the past. So your past is still controlling a lot of your life. So Spirit is encouraging you to free yourself, free yourself. It's time for you to take back control of your love life. Stop giving power to your past, because your past is your past, and you're allowing your past to take your future. So Spirit is telling you, be careful so that your past does not also take your future. So when it comes to your money, we're talking investments. Investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. Invest wisely. And that's being clarified with the Lovers. And of course, the Lovers is about making choices. So in July, Leo, you are looking at something, you're looking at an investment that looks really, really good. Like, you feel very good about it. Like, you're really liking what you see. You're really liking what you're hearing when it comes to making this investment. And Spirit is just telling you, invest wisely. Look into it a little bit more to make sure that you're making the right choice. Or maybe you might have several amazing opportunities, and Spirit is just telling you, just look into stuff, like, don't rush it. That way you can step back and think about it, for a couple days or whatever, so that you make a wise investment. Don't rush it. And then this is your health, and the words on here say turn back, and it's being clarified with the Queen of Swords. So that's making me feel, like I said, this is about your health. And like I said, we're talking about your physical health, your emotional health, your mental health, your spiritual health. And with the Queen of Swords, this is making me feel like it's definitely your mental health, right? So you've been going, like this woman is in a maze. You've been going in loops, in circles, up and down, up in your head. And, just turn back and start over. If you're unsure, if what you've been doing hasn't been working, back up. Get that clarity. Be honest with yourself. Have honest conversations with, if there's somebody, if this involves another person, have that conversation with that person. If this is just you having an honest conversation with yourself, well, sit down and have that tough conversation with yourself. And that's gonna help you, get that mental clarity that you're needing. And then as far as work goes, it says beginning. It's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. And that's being clarified with the 5 of Cups. So Leo, it just seems like you've been in a lack mentality. You've been so focused on what you don't have. You've been so focused on what you need. And that goes back to where you're at mentally in July with this 5 of Swords. So it's literally like, when it comes to your work, you've been so focused on what has not been working, what you want, that now it's almost like in July you're going beast mode on what you're desiring. And it's basically like you don't care what you have to do to get what you want. So Spirit is telling you, build a nest egg for the future with this opportunity that you have, with this investment coming in. You're gonna have something to give you that nest egg and that security that you've been feeling like, you're not, that it's shaky, you're not on solid ground. And it looks like the month of July, things are going to start to look up. Things are gonna get a whole lot better, because you're going to turn back with this thought pattern, that you've been in. You're going to start seeing things a little bit more clearly. You're going to get out of your feelings and just really look at things logically, because with this Five of Cups, that's just all stuck in your emotions. That's forgetting to be grateful for everything that's working, and just stuck on what you don't have, or what you think you don't have. So if that means you need to go ahead and look into a new job, get a new job, if you're thinking about switching careers, like Spirit is saying, go for it. Go for it. Get out of this maze you've been stuck in. Get out of this loop you've been stuck in. And if you're a creative, or if you work freelance, the card says you have creative ideas that do get noticed. So you do have the talent. You do beautiful work, and people know that. People notice that. So if it's not going at the speed you want things to move, don't get caught up in thinking that it's not working. Don't get caught up in that. Remember that people are looking. People are liking what they're seeing, what you're creating. So you're gonna be okay, Leo. And then for your spirit, Raven spirit, Raven medicine, it says confidence. You are encouraged to disconnect from the physical or materialistic plane and move to the spiritual realm. You have a deep spiritual connection which you mustn't ignore. You are on the brink of transformation, and your divine purpose may be revealing itself. And then that's being clarified with the Seven of Cups, which is, of course, spoiled for choices. So you have options. You have, if you're thinking about switching jobs or switching careers, or just switching up the way you do things when it comes to your work realm, like Spirit is saying, do that. You have choices, you have options, and don't get so caught up in just money. Remember to take care of the spiritual you. Connect with what you're doing spiritually, because when you remember that love for what you're doing and why you're doing it, it's easier to things will just flow to you. It's easier to just create or be happy at a job when you remember why you chose that job, why you chose that line of work. So Spirit is saying you're gonna be okay in July, with your money. Like, you will find something that looks really, really good that you're going to want to invest in, and you're going to choose, you're gonna figure it out, and you're gonna invest wisely. And the thing to work on is your love life and your mental health. So remember, and both of them, really, you're doing the same thing. You're allowing yourself to be stuck in the past. You're allowing yourself to get stuck in a pattern, in the same loop when it comes to your love life and your mental health. You're thinking the same thing over and over and over, and doing the same thing over and over and over. So Spirit is just saying, take control back of your life by stepping back, turning back from what you've been doing, analyze it, and then move accordingly. So Leo, that is your reading. I hope you liked it. If it resonated, or if you enjoyed it, please comment, like, share, subscribe, and you know why, Leo. So I appreciate it. Thank you. And I will see you in the next video. Enjoy your July. Take care.